Welcome to the presentation on semantics, the study of linguistic meaning, in which we will cover mentalist theories of meaning. I'm Alicia Raujo, and in this presentation we will cover what are mentalist theories of meaning, meanings as images, meanings as concepts. So what is meaning? There are different answers or theories that exist pertaining to meaning itself. For example, denotational theory, sense theory, etc. But in this, we are going to focus only on the mentalist theories of meaning. Okay, so what are mentalist theories of meaning? These are theories that explain meaning holding the premise that ideas are mental images. For example, although there is no flying horse that exists in the real world, there is still the idea of Pegasus that exists in the mind of the speakers. The problem with this example is that for me, a Pegasus might be blue in color and white for you. Or for someone else, Pegasus could represent an event, not even an animal. Thus, each expression and ideas associated with that expression in the minds of each individual are different and not homogeneous. Now we will look at meanings as images. So this is a more refined version of the previous theory that we did, and it states that ideas are mental images, that is mental images and diagrams. This can work for words like the Eiffel Tower, but nouns like dog and triangle or verb such as kick are difficult to represent. For example, the word dog has several types or breeds of other dogs in it, and a mental image of a dog for me might be a Chihuahua and for you might be a Saint Bernard. So again, or they could be just too many of these images to condense into one. So also the word triangle would not comprise all triangles. So also if one forms an image of X kicking Y, that image, kicking is the word here. So we'll have extra imagery that's not essential to the word kick. Like for instance, the sex of the kicker, which leg was used, the kind of thing being kicked, etc. Also, mental images are just not abstract enough to be the meanings of even common nouns. To illustrate the difficulty in conveying meaning using mental images, consider how would these two sentences differ from each other. So we have the first sentence here in which she speaks French and English, and the second sentence is she speaks French or English. Now using mental images like to convey it that's where you see the difficulty of mentalist theories in general. Words just cannot mental images just can't, as meanings, can't convey as much. In the first sentence, she speaks French and English. So it indicates that she speaks two languages. In the second sentence, she speaks French or English. So it indicates that she speaks one of the languages but not both. Now to convey, meaning to be conveyed, nuances like that would be difficult if we take to heart that mentalist theories. Like these are the drawbacks of mentalist theories. Anyway, some ideas just can't be reduced to imagery. Now, the third concept that we have to look at is meanings as concepts. Here, ideas are viewed as concepts, that is an abstract idea which is not specific, not a specific image. Ideas are mentally represented categories of things. The problem with this is that speaker concepts can be shaped by their personal experiences and thus contain information that is not part of the meaning of the word. It is also not possible to give clear concepts to words like just, because, and you. So to summarize, mentalist theories basically say that images is equal to meaning, right? Or the idea of a thing. But the drawback is that these images differ from person to person. So what's for one person may be different for another. These meanings just change according to the socio-economic things of these people. So like they just can't share the same specific mental image of what they want to convey. So these are the drawbacks of mentalist theory, and that is the end of this.